I do think reincarnation makes a lot of sense.
Why is that?
Firstly, because of Ian Stevenson's amazing study called Children Who Remember Past Lives. Ian Stevenson was a psychologist, and he was interested in reincarnation, and he went to India. Our culture discourages children from remembering past lives. In India, they don't. And he went to India and he interviewed children up to the age of 7. After the age of 7, it's all forgotten. Tends to be all forgotten. We get so absorbed in this life. But up to the age of 7, there are distinct past life memories. And this appears to be true of all children. It's just that some cultures allow those memories to be manifest and others don't. And he did scientific work. So an example might be a child who remembered his name, living in a village 300 or 400 miles away from where he's living now. He remembered the house that he lived in. He remembered an object that he'd concealed in that house in that past life. Then they would go to the house, they would find the object, they would know that there was a person.
There's some crazy stories I've heard.
Now this is proper work. This is not woo-woo. This is, again, that's another reason why is it transhumanism that seeks to make us immortal in our physical bodies? Is that what it is?
Yeah, the singularity.
I'm not a big fan of that. I like the idea of the deck being reshuffled and coming back and having multiple lives, rather than being stuck in this one forever.
Speaking of religion, I've actually been wondering, how do religious people take your theories?
Badly.
Bad? Because here's what's interesting.
The only thing that generally rings a bell is the story of the flood. The story of the flood is very important to my work, and of course it's found in the Old Testament, and it's found in Islam, and it's found in Judaism as well.
Well, here's this
and it's found in many other
me.
religions.
And all jokes aside, I've actually been kind of like questioning my faith recently, and I was thinking this would actually make it way easier, because one thing I'm struggling with is the Earth is billions of years old. Humans have existed for what, 100,000 years? It's such a blip on the radar.
Humans about 300,000 years.
It's 300,000 out of billions. But if you told me there's a reality in which, or a history in which humans are here, and then a cataclysm happens because God's not happy with them, and then we restart, and then the same thing happens over and over again throughout history. As a religious person, I'm like, oh, that can explain away me being like, if God made all this for humans, why are we here such a small time in the Earth's history?
It can help, and you know, whether the realm we live in is created or has developed accidentally, the absence of certainty about everything is an important part of the human experience. I mean, if we were all certain, absolutely scientifically certain that death was the end and there's nothing beyond it, which we can't be, then we would have a particular attitude to death. If we were all certain that reincarnation occurs, then we would also, we might not take this life so seriously. We might have a flippant attitude towards it. Well, I'm going to come back, you know. Whereas the lessons that this life has to teach are lessons that are based on the uncertainty of everything. We don't know what death is. We don't know what consciousness is. These are all mysteries. We must